Now let's start. I was trying to help a student, okay, to join our class. Thank you all for waiting. Now, let me see. There are 17 of you. Some are still not here yet, but that's okay. We're going to continue with what we are doing, which is the mock exam paper. Okay, mock exam paper. I hope you have done this. It's not difficult. Okay, can you see my screen? Kenna, give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Yes, thank you so much. Right. Again, today we're going to go through the questions and answers. And then if we finish in time, we are going to play a game. And this time round, yes, we'll play Blooket again, but I let you choose which one you want to play. Now, I will also look at your responsiveness, okay, to select the person to choose the format of the game, okay? The format of the Blooket. Now, so let's start now. I am looking at this MCQ answers. Your responses are there. Okay. Let's see. Irene, you should be able to access the sheet already. I actually gave you the edit rights. Can? Yeah. So you go in and take a look. Right. Okay, let's see now. Question 1 seems to be fine. Question 2, okay, yep. So we will focus on those questions you are weaker in. Right, so question 1, no problem. Which of the following characteristics can be used to differentiate between insects and birds? Okay, so answer got to be A, right? Number of legs. Tell me, insects, how many legs do they have? Quickly. Wow, very fast. Thank you. Yeah. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, they have 6 legs. So what about the birds? Okay, great. So what about spiders? Do you think spiders are classified as insects? If they are not, what do you think they are classified under? Do you know? Do you know? Mm-hmm. Some of you don't know that. Okay. Do you know this particular term? Yeah, correct. Okay. Yes, that's right, Remus. Okay. So Remus shared this. Thank you. Arachnids. Okay. So if you all don't know, you don't have to know for PSLE actually. Okay, you don't have to know this, but in general, having this general knowledge is good, isn't it? So you know more than the other people. So they are classified under this particular group. Okay, not tested for PSLE. So if you don't know, it's still fine. If you know, yes, you have wider general knowledge. Okay, now let's go on. So this is easy. Question 2, we have just a couple of you. I think it wasn't something that you don't know how to do. Maybe it was a careless mistake. Okay, so now look at this question. Characteristics of 2 organisms as shown below. Okay, X makes its own food, produces spores. Y makes its own food, produces spores. Okay, sorry. In terms of making its own food, X does not, right? Okay, it can only produce spores, but then Y can make its own food, produce spores. What do you understand by the term makes its own food? What do you think? When someone tells you this particular organism can make its own food, what immediately comes to mind? What immediately comes to mind? Okay, you got to let me know. Yes, very good. Thank you. Okay, very fast. Yep. So we can say that it's a plant. Very good. But the moment you see that it can also produce spores. Okay, for Y, it can make its own food. You say it's a plant. Then it produces spores. What kind of plant is it? There's a specific term for it. Very good. Yes, it's the fern. So do you have your answer already? Y, you know that it's fern. Then you have to check for X only. Yeah, good, Hanson. Yep, non-flowering is a good term as well. Joanne, Irene both said that. Good job. Now, the moment you see X, produces spores but cannot make its own food, you have already learned this. The fungi. So one good example of fungi is actually the mushroom. Okay, Aditya, good. You know it's non-flowering plant also. I know that you all key in the answer earlier, but when Zoom show your responses on my chat, it takes a little while. So there's always a slight delay. Same thing for when I share screen. Sometimes I ask you, can you see, but you can't see yet, right? Because it takes some time for it to react. Okay, so answer is B. Those of you who got it wrong, okay, look at it carefully. Some of you probably, you go the other way around, so you mixed up. Ken? Let's go on. Question 3 now, we have organisms. Okay, and when we ask certain question, we get certain answer, right? The first question, P, when it's a yes to this question, we classify it as insect. Okay, so what do you think question P can be? What do you know about insects? What do you know about insects? Okay, we know that insects, just now Mr. already asked you, right, number of legs. It has got 6 legs. Good. You all are fast. What else do you know about insects? What else do you know about insects? Quickly tell me if you can remember. I think it's important to show me that you know all this so I don't have to go through. Okay, it's a hard outer covering. Yeah, but there are also other animals with hard outer covering. So we have to be careful as well. Okay, yeah, insects. Legs, a pair of feelers, very good. 3 body parts. Now, I'd like to ask about body parts. Can you tell me what are the 3 body parts known as? A lot of students know 3 body parts, but when I ask them, label the 3 parts for me, they start to ponder. Uh-oh, I forgot. Yeah, what are the 3 body parts? Yeah, Joan, very, very honest. I don't know. I forgot. Okay, Hanson, good job. Head. What else? That's one part. You have the head. You have the thorax. You have the abdomen. Very good. So there are 3 parts, the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. You must know at least that, the 3 parts. All right? You must know this. Okay, head, thorax, and the abdomen. Now, so next one, okay, we have certain question here already, right? Does it have hard body covering? It is possible, right? It is possible. This is also possible. What about question Q? Okay, to actually classify birds here, what can question Q be? Would you ask things like, does it give birth to young? If it's a yes, we classify as a bird? No. Entirely wrong. Okay, so does it have feathers? If it's a yes, we classify it as birds, right? So this is pretty straightforward. Yeah. Vinuli, don't worry. We also make spelling errors, right? Everybody does. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yes. Do you know that if you spell abdomen wrongly, but then when the marker read your answer, they can understand that you're spelling or you're writing abdomen, they still give you the marks. And Vinuli, just now, the one you accidentally type in additional alphabet, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I can make it out that it's abdomen because that one does not have, you cannot find this word in the dictionary, right? Okay, most important thing, yeah. But if you can find the word in dictionary, then you will be marked down, minus mark. Okay, go on to the next one. Question 4 now. The diagram below shows how blood flows in some parts of the human body. So this is not something that you are unfamiliar with. What do you think, okay, will be organ A? We have done this before. Earlier part of this year, we went through topic by topic. We know that there are 3 main rectangles we draw. We label the parts nicely. Okay, what is A? What do you think is A? What do you remember as A? Okay. Yes, very good. All right. People are writing this down. So we have lungs and then B. Yes, good. And then you told me that B is heart. Yeah, you are faster. Okay. Then usually the last box here, we will put down in general term. In general covers everything. We always write down other parts of the body. Do you recall? We usually will write this, other parts of the body. But in this question, it specifically says small intestine. Good. Yeah, you can recall. Yes, all these responses are good for me. I know that you're following, you understand. Okay, now, so if you were to look, yep, it's correct. Organ A must be lungs. There's oxygen in the blood going towards the heart. The heart will then pump the blood with a lot of oxygen to other parts of the body. But since this is the small intestine, we know that small intestine actually allows digested food to enter the bloodstream, right? So that means this blood here will have a lot of digested food. Okay, so you need to know this. All right. And then this digested food is carried around the whole body. Every time it goes to a certain part. Okay, some of the digested food will be used for respiration. So when it goes to the heart, some digested food will be used by the heart, right, to get energy. So respiration takes place. Okay, the heart will use up some of the digested food. Okay, and then when the heart pumps the blood back to organ A, which is the lungs, there will be slightly lesser digested food. Okay, because some is being used up. You may want to copy this down because it will help you when you answer open-ended question. Okay, because the heart needs energy to continue pumping as well. Yeah, good. You all know, well done. Okay, so what is our answer here? What is our answer here? Okay, we have organ A being the lungs and then the heart. So we have these two correct. Then blood at Y. Blood at Y contains less digested food than X is wrong. Okay. You should have more digested food. So answer is C. Any question here? No? All good? Okay, if you're still copying, I'll give you maybe 30 seconds for you to copy down. Hi, Rina. Welcome to class. Rina, you have this worksheet with you. Yes or no, you can type into the chat. If you're not comfortable speaking over the mic, you can type in the chat to let me know. Do you have this worksheet with you? Oh, you do not have. I see. Did they send the worksheet to you? Did they give you access? I see. Okay, no problem. So you focus, pay attention first, look at the question, and as I explain to them, while I'm actually reading the question and explaining the question, you can try to figure out the answer first, then you see whether you got it correct. Is it okay, Rina? Right, good. Okay, so you're done. Can I go on? Irene, you ready? I know you're copying. Wow, done. Good. Thank you so much. Question 5. Noel prepared a setup as shown in the diagram below. So there is this bag with liquid Q, right? It is immersed in liquid P, which is contained in a beaker. So it's a tightly sealed bag, right? Then after some time, he observed that some liquid P was found in the bag. So that